Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, the Eradicator here, and in this video, well, we are going to have a little bit of gameplay because something really odd happened to me as I was minding my own business around security post Kareah, as I always do. I was not really attacked, but actually yes, attacked and targeted by this caterpillar from the Ninetales, which was really weird. It was actually an NPC. And of course, since it attacked me, I decided to fight back. But very quickly, as it decided to do that, I realized that I was ambushed by quite a number of other ships as well, and they kept on popping more and more and more. I kept having more contacts, all the way up to 6 different hostiles at the same time, plus a handful of friendlies too, either bounty hunters or from the UAE Navy. I really wasn't really sure, but very quickly it turned to about 9 to 10 different crafts around security post Kareah, plus the different security turrets here, and it quickly became mayhem. This is actually one of the weirdest situations I have ever encountered in the verse, and I was really glad that I decided to record that. So I decided to have a look at some of the vessels that were attacking me here, and it seemed like we are first going to be starting with a Mustang, so not much of a challenge as you can see, but nevertheless still a good chance to get a decent fight. The idea here is to very quickly get rid of as many guns as possible that are shooting at me. You can see that a lot of these NPCs have targeted me so far for absolutely well, no reason that I can think of. Actually, there could be some reason. We can talk about it a little bit as well. I have been completely destroying NPCs here at security post Kareah, and it's entirely possible that we are having some first iterations or first tests of Quantum. You know, guys, that this is something that look at that, this NPC actually, this is the first time I hear this line. It was like, oh, you're gonna regret it because I just killed one of them, and they sent me even more missiles. I was thinking, you know, Tony Z did say that Quanta would have, or at least Quantum would have its first iteration by Star Citizen 3.16, or at least the very first test. And I was really wondering if this actually a particular episode is one of those, because as I said, I destroyed a lot of NPCs, various missions, and it's entirely possible that the simulation detected that one particular player or entity was destroying one of theirs, and decided to retaliate by sending an attack force to try to take down that particular player. And this is actually not the first time that something like this happened. Something similar also happened as I was doing a lot of bounty hunting missions, and I was on my way to another moon to do more bounty missions. I was interdicted by a few NPCs, an entire attack force as well with a Mantis. There is a Mantis that we are going to also be attacking in this group as well. So it perhaps is one of those situations. Nevertheless, it's very entertaining for sure, and it gets me a crime stat. As you can see, I was supposed to get some that's very weird. I was supposed to be getting some money from the call to arms. That's what I was hoping, actually. Do you see one of the friendlies, a terrapin? Very strange. But for some reason, destroying that NPC that did attack me in the first place got me a crime stat. So it seems that it's one of these old bugs that plagued the game back in, you know, Star Citizen 3.12, 3.13. And unfortunately, that's the very first time that I am experiencing myself here in 3.16. Well, let me know in the comment section down below if you have also gotten a crime stat for destroying an NPC. This should not have happened, and I am definitely going to be reporting this in the issue console. Nevertheless, I am still going to be finishing what I started here. Still a couple of hostiles, only the pirate NPCs seem to be targeting me. It seems that even though I have a crime stat 3, the friendlies do not appear to be attacking me, or at least they seem to be ignoring me, which is great because I'm going to be finishing the job. And so you can see that I'm going to take advantage of this Cutlass Black that I am flying, fully upgraded Cutlass Black. In case you are wondering, I am using Neutron ND14 autocannons, one of my favorite weapons in the verse, and what I like to do is to alternate between top and bottom weapons, and if I want to do maximum damage, especially if I'm at point blank range, I'm going to use the four guns, as you can see here, but that's usually not what I always do. See, especially if I am low on weapons, I'm going to be alternating between the top and the bottom, and that's going to allow me to continuously fire on my opponents. If I have a good vision on them, of course, which is not very easy. The Cutlass is not the most maneuverable ship in the verse. There we go. Boom. One of them. We're going to be taking down the last hostile. It looks like I have 2 hostiles here. The other one is this one here, Kevin Glamour, an M50. He's also being under attack by another NPC. See, I'm not doing anything here. That other NPC is already taking care of that M50. I'll be helping with a few missiles. Hey, no, I'm too close. So maybe we'll be letting that NPC do the job, because it's always annoying in those MCCDs. Always a little bit pesky here, even though I'm using my gimbals. You can see I haven't done any damage. Still going to try my best, but yeah, to no luck, unfortunately. Yeah, I still can't send any missiles. So well, looks like one of the NPCs did the job. So we are going to be finishing now with the Caterpillar. Now, these bad boys are not really easy to take down because they have size 3 shields. And unlike the smaller fighters, you know, when you are just hitting any part and it's damaging the entire shield bubble, this is not the case with the Caterpillar, which has 4 distinct sides. So I'm gonna try to focus on one particular side. And I have to be careful because the turrets of the Caterpillar can be quite deadly as well. So I'm gonna have to try to find also a blind spot that's going to prevent me from getting in harm's way. So definitely not the top of the Caterpillar, although this makes a great shot here. I'm gonna try to maneuver and go to the bottom here. That's going to be much more difficult. It does have a turret at the front that can shoot from behind, but looks like it definitely is busy against other ships as well. The back shields here are about to go, as you can see, and it's already the case. So now all I have to do is to keep on firing. I will do as much damage as possible, and eventually, see, the back is starting to become red, and that is where it is going to be exploding from. Be on the lookout for an explosion very soon. You can see here I'm alternating between the top and the front guns. Sadly, we can't really see them because these are gimbaled turrets. So with the way that the ship is currently positioned, it doesn't seem. There we go. Now we can see the little neutron weapons here. It looks like it's firing at other ships, and boom, there we have it. And that's basically it for me, unfortunately. This would have gotten me quite a few credits, but because I got this crime stat that I should never have gotten, well, that's the end for my battle here. I will try not to make the situation even worse, and I will casually ignore those 2 NPCs which seem to be circling around me. It doesn't seem like they know exactly what to do. I'm gonna power off in case I need to be surrendering, and I guess I'll be responding at pleasure. But anyway, guys, time for the giveaway question. This month I'm giving away a couple of things. We got the Spartan with LTI as well as an Argomol with LTI. All you have to do is to answer the question I'm going to ask right now and subscribe to the channel. Guys, what is the weirdest situation you've been in Star Citizen? This definitely here is one of the weirdest, but let me know your story in the comment section down below. Also, if you want to help me out on Patreon or via the YouTube Joe membership program, you'll get access to my Discord channel where we have another giveaway. It's going to be a Cutlass Steel thanks to Dr. Fobin. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much to Dr. Fobin and Eric Ohm for their contributions. It's the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later. A huge shout out to everyone who's been helping me out on Patreon and via the YouTube Joint membership program. Creating content on YouTube involves continuous circles of ups and downs, and it is when we are the lower parts of the curve that your help really motivates me to keep on going. Your contribution really does make a difference, which is why in return I try to give back by offering backers access to my private Discord channel, automatic access to exclusive giveaways, or answering your questions during the show. You can help me out with as little as $1 a month, and any help is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for watching again. This is the Eradicator. I'll see you guys later.